My entire social funnel method explained front to back with a live demonstration and a live example. So, just this last weekend, I used my own social funnel method for my social lifestyle and to improve my own personal social circle. So, what I want to do in this video today is I want to walk you guys through a live demonstration on each step in the process, show you exactly what I did, the exact messages that I sent, the exact steps that I took with video footage, documenting the entire process the best that I possibly could. And then I'll give you guys an explanation at the end as to why this works, how this works, and then how it can also benefit you as well. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to start getting into some voiceovers. You're going to see some videos. Let me walk you through the entire thing. Let's get it going. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is take you through my Instagram DMs and show you some of the messages that I sent out when I was inviting individuals. So let's open one up here. And what I did first was I had a flyer that was created by ChatGPT. So I just had to replace a couple of the texts using the stories feature and save it. But basically, I just rolled up and said, "What are you doing Saturday night?" And then I would send that flyer along with it. It really was super basic. There wasn't anything that complicated or extravagant about it. I probably sent it out to 20, maybe 30 people, and it was pretty much the same thing. "What are you doing Saturday night?" Sent with the flyer. Really good response. No plans yet. Looks like I'm doing that. So great. I just collected a bunch of people that said yes first. So I probably got it up to like 8 or 9 people that were confirmed that had responded to it. And you can see too here, like there's going to be people that say, "I can't do it," or "I work," or "I'm busy." And then all you say back is, "Great, no worries. Maybe next time," right? So there's really low pressure here. Now let's take a look at the group chat. So once I had a critical mass of people that said yes, I created the group chat. I created a new image. I'd renamed the group itself. I dropped the flyer in there, and then I had the welcome message. "Hey all, happy early Thanksgiving. Meeting in the back of Canopy Cocktails. Anybody else in the group, add them in now. Cheers emoji." Brian came in and dropped something, and then I just put in a logistical picture of like, "Hey, this is where we're meeting up. See you guys back here." And then a couple of these other messages that were sent were just kind of some aftermath stuff. So what are you noticing? Like there's not a lot of chit chat going on. It's a very well organized group chat. There's not a lot of like distractions. There's no side conversations. There's no side quests. There's not multiple offers. It's just one thing, one purpose, one reason. And then people you can see just adding each other in back to back to back, like tons and tons and tons of people being added in. So the chat got up to about 40 people altogether in total. So as you can see, this part works really well. All right, man, got the blazer on, wife beater underneath, pants are from Zara, got the watch, nothing fancy, Uber is on the way, let's get ready to go. All right, so one of the guys that I invited into the group chat hit me up on the side and said, "Hey, do you want to come to dinner with me and a bunch of girls ahead of time, quick side quest before the social mixer event?" That's why I'm telling you guys, this system is too OP. Let's check it out. All right, so it's at this point in time that we headed over to the back bar at Canopy Cocktails. I didn't have a chance to take my phone out and, give you guys any breakdown, but basically just took an Uber from here to there.
What was that?
All right, so at this point, everybody had a pretty good time at Canopy Cocktails, but what happened was there was a bunch of people that wanted to roll out later on to the nightclub, so we just got basically invited to a nightclub table, so here we are at this point. Again, just another reason to do this due to the fact that you never know what's going to come from it or get invited to something. All right, so I have to admit that I did a pretty bad job of documenting this. I didn't get any videos after this clip here, but basically what ended up happening is everybody came back to my place for an after party, which was a really good time. The rest is history after that. So I just want you guys to notice that like this was very straightforward and it was very simple. Like I made a lot of cool friends at Canopy. I saw a lot of people that I wanted to see, and I got a lot of FaceTime with individuals that I really value and cherish. And so I mean, as you guys can see, like you get invited to do all kinds of different crazy stuff. And that's how my social life looks so full and vibrant because, like, not all of this is planned. Like, sometimes you just get invited to do things and you go get brought along for other stuff. Like, you just stay active and you're just like, you just have fun, man. That's it. All right, so why does this work and how is this working? So, the problem that the social funnel is solving for is a marketing problem. So, this was something that I realized along my journey many years ago was that instead of continuing to try to improve the product, which think of yourself as a product, things like your looks, your social skills, your fashion, all of these key metrics that guys are just continuing to obsess over improving were probably sufficient a long time ago. Your baseline looks could probably improve a little bit. Your baseline social skills are probably fine. The issue that you're having is that you do not have a way to bring your product into the market in a way that is scalable and is just simply getting enough attention. So, what you have is a marketing problem here. What this whole process does is it's just a means, it's just a justification for you to be able to bring your product, which is you, into the market in a way that gets a lot of attention and is very scalable. So think back to the beginning of the video where I was showing you how I was sending out messages to dozens upon dozens of people, and then look at the responses that I was getting. Now, compare that to an evening out at the run club, or compare that to an evening out and about at the bars, right? Like, how many interactions at the run club are you really getting into? I mean, maybe a couple of them. And if you're really good, maybe a small handful, right? But how does that look compared to being able to send out dozens upon dozens upon dozens of messages in a way that gets a really high response rate? So, this is marketing here. Now, think about the efficacy. So, the response that you get is much, much more receptive. And then think about it from an efficacy perspective as well. Like, not only is this more effective, but it's also going to be much more efficient too. So you've got efficiency and effectiveness that are working in your favor using this system. So what I want you guys to do is try this out, right? So implement this for yourself and let me know how it goes. If you feel like you're getting stuck, if you feel like you're getting lost, if you feel like you're not knowing what to do next, just reach out to me, send me a message. I will help you with this. And the message that I want to leave you with is that you, as the product, were probably sufficient a long time ago, but you just need to improve your personal marketing. That's it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.